we've increased the training, we've increased the service. I know we haven't break-ins everywhere. I promise you can call any sheriff around. Who is the officer from North Charleston? Are you from North Charleston? Are you made a comment about North Charleston? You from North Charleston?
Yes, sir.
If you talk with your chief and your deputy chief, you need to talk with Chief Barfield and Chief Zumwalt. I met with them last week. They're very pleased with our working together. Matter of fact, whenever y'all had the kidnapping and the young lady was murdered up on the state, I put 5 or 6 people with them and worked with them all night, and we got that young man arrested. We have a good relation. I have a good MOU with the department. I don't know if you came up whenever we had trouble in the prison. They sent me at least 30 officers up to help me. So I don't know where you get your information from. We got good relations. Okay? If you don't believe it, I'll call the chief and let you talk to him.
That's terrible.
And I don't appreciate that. I mean, you got a lot of citizens out here that live in this community that are upset about the way your administration is handling business here. You're a public official. You have the right to be questioned. Don't come attacking me. Don't come attacking me over that. Well, if you're supposed to be having people in our community that are heading up the crime watch, how come nobody's heard about this except for we've been going door to door talking to each other?
The sheriff is here to tell you about his program for the year. If you have a problem, you take it up with him next week at his office or somewhere else. You're not doing it on my property. You understand?
Well,
if you have a question to ask him and he can answer it, then stop.
Ma'am,
I'm done.
I think the concern is,
Chief attacked this officer right here.
With all,
you can back him up all you want, but he definitely initiated that.
I think with all due respect to the sheriff, all right, the concern is because of his position of authority. I think most people are going to consider that almost a direct threat to his job.
Yes.
If you're going to have a forum like this, and then find out that somebody's a police officer, and then in your position of authority, you're going to attack that person directly and make that kind of a comment, you're going to shut down having forums like this. So actually, and Sheriff, with all due respect, this gentleman lives in this subdivision, and he's acting as a citizen of the subdivision. I don't think he's acting as a police officer, which is why he's not dressed as a police officer. But the direct threat that you made to his job, and I'm a police officer, and I took that personally that you just threatened his job. So with that, and listen to, let me finish what I'm saying, and you can have the floor here. But I'm a brother police officer with this gentleman, and I disapprove of that comment. And I think most people here don't want to see threats being made just so they have a question. You got 8 people here, 9 people that have their houses broken into in this subdivision. I've yet to hear anybody say we're doing concentration patrol in this subdivision to fix your problem.
That's right.
And I think that's what the people of this community is looking for, is somebody to stand up there and say, what we're going to do for you is we're going to do a concentration patrol in your subdivision until we solve your problem.
So
and that's what they're looking for, Sheriff. Okay. I'm leaving so you have no problem with me.
Sheriff, I wasn't attacking your agency. All I said was we don't have shared crime analysis. That's all I said.
We have that. We work together. I was not attacking your job, okay? I was telling you that I met with your chief. And teach you to get satisfied with our work together.
I think they called you, but that was a woman in
Well, it was also understood that you're supposed to have patrol up there as I was meeting with Captain. I was yet to see any Dorchester patrol through here whatsoever.
Up until this week, this has been it.
Well,
I mean,
where are they at?
Are they going to keep going?